Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come on and share with you my decants and my sample collection. Here are some of my samples down here. I've done a video on my perfume collection, at least my most recent perfume collection. It does seem to be ever evolving. Yeah, so these are some of my decants, some of my travel sizes, and some of my samples. So I'll just go through really quickly. I probably won't touch on too many notes, but just kind of briefly go over them and then let you guys know if it's something that I think is full bottle worthy for my collection at least. Obviously, if these are things that you love, then I'm so glad that you love them. Just in case I don't like them, I hope I don't offend anybody. But yeah, let's get started. I will start actually over here with some of my travel size decants. I believe these are a 0.27 ounce. These are either from Scentbird or they are from Royalty Scents, which I will link below. I do enjoy that service, those services, because you do get to try perfumes for a good price before buying the full bottle. So I'll start over here. This one is L'Interdit by Givenchy. And this one is one that I really love and enjoy. And once I finish the decant, I do believe that I will be getting a full bottle of that if I do find it on a good discount somewhere. The next one that I have here is upside down, but it's Jo Malone Frangipani flower. And I believe I got this from Scentbox actually. And I enjoy this one. It's a really light scent and it is pretty one note if you're asking me. If you like the scent of Frangipani flower, then there's nothing to not like about this fragrance. I do not think that I would get a full bottle, especially for full price. If I found it on Mercari or somewhere for a good discount, then maybe I would jump on it, but not something that I have high up on my list of things to get. The next one here, the third one over, this is Montal Chocolate Greedy. And Montal Chocolate Greedy I got from Royalty Scents. Actually, the next three, so Chocolate Greedy and the two red ones to the left of it, I got from Royalty Scents. Chocolate Greedy is just a really beautiful, if you haven't smelled it already, it's milk chocolate. I just get pure milk chocolate. My husband doesn't like it. He says it smells too like photorealistic, milk chocolatey, but that's why I'm drawn to it. And I don't know that I would get a full bottle of this just because of the price tag that Montal has on this item, but I do really enjoy it. And again, if I saw it on discount somewhere, I would get it, but it's not high up on my list. One that is high up on my list, however, is Dior Jasmine d'Angles. And I'm probably mispronouncing that, but this is a really beautiful jasmine, kind of a sweet floral jasmine fragrance. I really enjoy this one. And I'm not a huge floral fan, but there's something about this jasmine that not too indolic. It's sweet, it is fresh, and it's just beautiful, really feminine smelling. So that is Dior Jasmine d'Angles, and I am considering getting a full bottle of that, even though the price tag is extremely high. I do love the Dior bottles, in this line, this Christian Dior, I forget what it's called, but it's like the premium line or something like that. I'll list it down below. So that is Jasmine d'Angles. And then another fragrance from the same Dior line is Fève Délicieuse, and it is either loved or hated, and I happen to love it. My husband loves it as well. We both enjoy wearing this one. Would I get a full bottle? If I had the means to get 2 Dior fragrances in 1 month, I would. This is definitely full bottle worthy in my opinion. I don't know that I'll be getting it anytime soon, but if I see it on discount anywhere, which I highly doubt I will, then I would pick this up. This is a really lovely fragrance, unlike anything I've ever smelled before. So that is Dior Fève Délicieuse. These two scents here, Prada Candy and Glossier You, I got these from Scentbird many years ago. Glossier You is just this beautiful kind of soft skin scent. There's a little bit, I don't like smoky fragrances, but there is like a spicy smokiness to this one that I really enjoy. Just super comforting and makes me feel very content and happy when I wear it. So that is Glossier You, and I would get a full bottle of that. However, I have so many fragrances at this point that I don't know that I need a full bottle. I can just go through this decant and then make my decision after that. Next is Prada Candy. This is another really comforting, beautiful fragrance. I've gone through about 2 full-size bottles of that, and I have a lot of kind of sweet caramelly fragrances, so I don't know that I need to get a full bottle of Prada Candy, but if for some reason I ran out of that fragrance category in my collection, then Prada Candy would be one that I would consider repurchasing. So that is Prada Candy. Those are my 0.27 ounce travel size from various subscription boxes, which I will list below. And then moving on, these 4 in these kind of long rectangular bottles with the silver cap. These are decants that I made of fragrances that I sold the full bottle of, and I just wanted to keep a small decant for myself. So I have a really awful labeling system here, but the one here, the JMEC, that is Jo Malone Elderflower Cordial. Jo Malone Elderflower Cordial. A really light, fresh fragrance. I guess the answer for all 4 of these is that I don't need the full bottle. I actually had the full bottle and I decanted and sold the full bottle. So Jo Malone Elderflower Cordial, really good, really fresh and light and refreshing. Next, this is a G, it looks like a Q, but it says GSI, and that one is Guerlain Soufflé de Parfum. That's the intense version. I've spoken about it, the original souffle on my channel before. I love that one. The intense is a little bit more of that kind of smoky, spicy vanilla underneath. That it's really nice, but I definitely don't need both the intense and the original. There's something a little lighter and fluffier about the original that I prefer over the intense, but that is Guerlain, what is it? Guerlain Soufflé de Parfum Intense. And I don't know if you could see it, but the liquid is actually like a navy blue, which is kind of neat. Similar to the bottle. The bottle comes in like a dark navy blue glass. So that is that. Next PLF is Prada La Femme. This is a really beautiful, kind of sweet, sexy, little bit soapy fragrance, heavy on the honey in my opinion. I really like this one, but I definitely didn't need a full bottle. I didn't find that I was reaching for it all that often, but that is Prada La Femme. And then the other one over here, this one is YSL Mon Paris. I had gone through about half of my full-size bottle and decided that I could part with it. It's a really beautiful fragrance. I love it. And I loved it a lot when I was younger, but now that I have a more full collection, I didn't find myself reaching for it. So the decant that I have here will do for now. And by the way, these bottles, they're really nice. They're like a heavy glass. You can see they have a silver cap that comes off, and it's a screw top here. These can be purchased on Amazon, and I'll put a link below. I've actually purchased 2 sets of these, and I really enjoy using those for decants. They're 10 milliliter, I believe. So moving on to some samples that I have. Here, or actually this is a decant. Let's go to Micallef, M. Micallef, Ylang in Gold. This is that beautiful, I'm shaking it up here. This is that beautiful kind of shimmery concoction. It looks really terrible on camera here, but it has that beautiful shimmery quality. When I first tried this, I thought it was way too floral. I was hoping for more of that kind of tropical mango and like coconut vibe and coconut milk vibe, but I didn't get it when I first sprayed it. I just got the really intense kind of white florals. But as I wore it and became more accustomed to it, I love this one. And I started smelling kind of more of that sweetness, more of the fruitiness and tropicalness to it. And yeah, so that's Ylang in Gold. Would I get a full bottle? Yeah, if I can come to terms with the price tag, I think I would want a full bottle. Not to mention the bottle itself is absolutely stunning. It has like those little rhinestones on it. Yeah, this is something that maybe I would ask for as a gift. You know, if somebody asked me what I want for Hanukkah or Christmas, maybe it's a better request as a gift, because I don't know that I could pay the full price tag for it myself. But that is M. Micallef Ylang in Gold. Really beautiful fragrance. And then I have 4 Tom Ford samples right here. The first one is, what is this one? Noir Extreme. This one was a little too smoky for me. I found it fell a little bit more on the masculine side, which is fine. There are definitely masculine fragrances that I think can be unisex. You know, you wear what you want to wear. But this one, in my opinion, for me personally, was just a little too smoky and masculine. So I would not get a full bottle of that. I would, however, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. These are not all Tom Ford. This one is Lancôme La Nuit Trésor. This one, I'm not a huge fan of rose fragrances. There's a few that I do enjoy, but this one wasn't my cup of tea. I do not think I would get a full bottle of that. Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge is something that I really enjoy. The only reason I say I wouldn't get a full bottle is because I do believe I would pick what is it, Dior Jasmine d'Essence over Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. There's something a little bit sweeter and more feminine about the Jasmine d'Essence, so I would pick that over this. However, Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge is one that I really did enjoy. Let's see, this last one is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. So Tobacco Vanille threw me for a loop. I did not expect it to have so much clove and spice in it. So when I first smelled it, I was a little taken aback, but I do enjoy it, and I did kind of come around to it. I think I would like this on my husband rather than on me. This one is a little too punchy, a little too spicy for my taste, but I did like how it worked and wore on my husband. So that is Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Let's see. Sorry I'm speaking so fast. I'm getting out of breath here, but I don't want to make this video too long. This little tiny adorable bottle here is Erin Mediterranean Honeysuckle. I really enjoy this one, but I do not think that I would get a full bottle of it. I did try, however, there is a sample there of Amber Musk by Erin, and that is a vanilla fragrance, amber vanilla-y fragrance that I really, really like. It doesn't last very long on the skin though, so I would hesitate to get a full bottle, but the fragrance is so nice in itself that I am a little bit tempted. Again, if I saw it on a discount somewhere, which I doubt I ever will, I would probably pick that up. So that is Erin Amber Musk, full bottle worthy in my opinion. Erin Mediterranean Honeysuckle, meh, I liked it. I didn't love it. Okay, moving down here. So this one is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. And this one, there's like a sharp bitter note to it. I don't know what I'm picking up in this, but it gives me a little bit of an instant headache. Not a fan. Don't think I would pick this one up. I can definitely see why it is widely enjoyed, but it just unfortunately gives me an instant headache, and I would not purchase a full bottle of this one. This is from the same line as the other two Christian Dior's. This is Rose Gypsy. This one is really nice. I'm not a huge fan of rose, and this one is something that I can tolerate. It's a fresh, crisp kind of green rose fragrance, watery, really, really nice. I don't think I would buy a full bottle. I'd be more likely to buy Jasmine d'Essence or Fève Délicieuse from the line in full bottle form, but Rose Gypsy is a really nice fragrance. Speaking of roses, Rose des Vents from Louis Vuitton is a rose fragrance that I really enjoy, and this surprised me. This smells like a photorealistic rose. It doesn't smell like a red rose to me, which is kind of that heady, almost headache-inducing rose. It's also not really a watery rose, but it's kind of more of a sweet, just a sweet tea rose, maybe is the best way to describe it. This one I really like. Would I get a full bottle? Probably not, just because I don't tend to reach for rose fragrances. But if you like rose fragrances, this one is a good one. I really did enjoy that. I am going to butcher the name on this one. This is Attrape Rêves by Attrape Rêves by Louis Vuitton. This one is a really sweet, kind of floral fragrance. I smelled it a few months ago, so I'm just going off of my memory. I do enjoy this one. Would I get a full bottle? This is one from the line that I may consider getting a full bottle. If I were to purchase a bottle from Louis Vuitton from this line, it might be this one. So that is Attrape Rêves by Louis Vuitton. The two that I would not purchase from the line are Metiere Noir and Contre Moi. And these two, I'm not even going to pronounce it right. Metiere Noir is a little, how do I describe it? It feels a little dated. It feels a little more vintagey. And I know there's a lot of people that really enjoy that kind of a fragrance, but I'm not one of them, so I would not pick that one up. Contre Moi is kind of smoky and dark. Again, a lot of people enjoy that. I'm not one of them. So those two I would not pick up. And really quickly, I'll go through these last few. This gold cap right here, I decanted this as well. This is a little glass bottle that I got from Amazon as well. I'll put that in the down bar below if you're interested. This is, what is this, a decant? It's Flower Bomb, Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. I had a full bottle many, many, many years ago, and I am definitely highly on top of my list this year. I do want to get a full bottle of Flower Bomb. It's just such a classic, beautiful fragrance. I know I would reach for it almost every day. Flower Bomb is a big thumbs up in my book. What is this? Oh, this little guy right here. This is Dolce & Gabbana, The Only One. That's a really nice kind of rich caramel fragrance. I really love it, but I do have a lot of kind of caramel-based fragrances that are sweet and sugary. I don't know that I need to have this one in combination with the other fragrances that I have, but that said, I do like this one a lot. This is Mugler Alien Eau Extraordinaire right here. This one is really nice. It's fresh. There's something kind of too sharp and citrusy about it. I do have the regular Alien, and I think I'm just happy keeping the plain old Alien. This Alien Eau Extraordinaire, don't really need a full bottle of that. So the next little sample here, which I will put, here we go. Sorry for my terrible camera skills here. Girl of Now. So this is Elie Saab Girl of Now. I actually did already purchase a full bottle of this on Costco's website. By the way, if you're watching this now, or I guess in the next few days or few weeks, Costco has a really great deal on this fragrance, Elie Saab Girl of Now. It's $39.99 for a 3.04 ounce bottle. So highly recommend if you're in the market for getting this fragrance in particular. Costco's website is selling it for a great price. I will try to link it below. These are some fragrance samples, little tiny babies that I got from Lucky Scent. A few from Hilda Soliani, one from Indult. This is Indult Tihota. I have Killian Love and I have Mancera Roses Vanille. Mancera Roses Vanille is way too rosy for my tastes, so I can put that aside. I will not be getting a full bottle of that. Hilda Soliani Crema de Latte. This one I really enjoyed. This one actually just completely smells like a latte. Just lots of milk, lots of sugar. Really, really enjoyable gourmand fragrance. Would I get a full bottle? Yeah, I probably would. I really like that one. Then the full bottle that I've been sitting on, and it's in my cart on Lucky Scent, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet, is Indulti Hota. This is just a pure one note, or I guess it's two notes, but one note vanilla. It's vanilla and musk, and it's just to die for. I really love this one, but it is extremely expensive. For 50 milliliters. It's like $220. So again, I have not pulled the trigger on that one, but it is something I've considered getting a full bottle of, as much as I don't want to admit it. Hilda Soliani again, she has some really good fragrances. This is Una Tira Ultra, La Ultra. And again, I'll put these names down below because I know I'm butchering them. This is a really syrupy, rich cherry fragrance. I love this one. Again, it's another amazing gourmand from Hilda Soliani. I don't know that I would get a full bottle of this, not because of the fragrance, but because of the price, and just a basic cherry fragrance. I don't know that I want to pay over $100 for that. So love the fragrance, would not get a full bottle. So Kilian by Kilian, love, Don't Be Shy. This one was really strong when I first smelled it, and it still is strong, but I did grow to love it, and I would maybe consider getting a full bottle. It is extremely pricey. I think I'd be more likely to get a decant of it, just because I don't think I would wear it all that often, but I do like this fragrance a lot. Hilda Soliani, last Hilda Soliani is Avatar. And this one is actually, I found it somewhat similar to Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. It does have kind of an orange blossom note, and there is a vanilla base in this. This is really delicious. I do enjoy this one, and I actually would consider getting a full bottle of this. Yeah, so those are some Lucky Scent samples. And yeah, here is the mess that is my my kind of sample decant travel size drawer. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what scents you have some samples of, or you find full bottle worthy. If there are any here that you saw that are definitely full bottle worthy, or any that I should check out in the future. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.